If you are selected in IS, IPS, IFS or any Group A service, UPSC CSE 2026 notification brings very strict changes and you must understand them very clearly. First, if you are already appointed to IS or IFS from an earlier CSE, you cannot appear in CSE 2026 at all. Even if your appointment happens after Prelims 2026, you will not be allowed to write mains and you will not be considered for any service from CSE 2026. Second, if you are already appointed to IPS from an earlier CSE, you can appear in CSE 2026, but you cannot opt for IPS again. Now, if you are allocated IPS or any Group A central service through CSE 2026, UPSC will allow you only one improvement attempt in CSE 2027. And that too will be allowed only through a one-time training exemption. But be careful, if you are selected in CSE 2026 and you neither join training nor take exemption, your entire 2026 service allocation will be cancelled. However, if you take exemption and appear in CSE 2027 and then you get a better service, you must choose between your 2026 and 2027. The other one will be cancelled. Furthermore, if you appear in CSE 2027 but do not get any service at all, you are not allowed to go back and join your 2026 service. However, if you do not join the training of final service you choose, whether from 2026 or 2027, then both service allocations will be directly cancelled. After you use this one improvement attempt in CSE 2027 as mentioned earlier, you cannot appear in CSE 2028 or later unless you resign from service. So for candidates already in service from CSE 2025 or earlier, UPSC gives only one chance to appear either in CSE 2026 or CSE 2027 without resigning. And finally, if such a candidate wants to appear in CSE 2028 or later, resignation remains mandatory. So remember, UPSC CSE 2026 is not just about rank, it is about rules, timing and irreversible decisions. So one wrong step can actually cost you very dearly.